What up, Mike? Mike?
Okay.
Y'all bear with me just a second. What up, Chad? Chabo? Mark Gibson?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Conley? You got plastic heat? I got check.
I'll be back.
How's everybody? Everybody wanted to jump on YouTube with us? A whole couple of you?
Hi, Mike and
What,
Chad and
few of
Mark
you?
and Corey.
All right, all right. So Sean Pugh, 4. All right, we jumped right into the live. We didn't do the start scene or nothing like that. We just figured we'd go with it. Again, if you hadn't subscribed, I hope you will. If you're watching this later on, please hit the subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can go live from our mobile devices and continue great lives for you. So, can y'all hear me okay? Is sound working good? Am I too loud? On the big screen, Chad. That's right. Gotta have that sweet tea. All right, so again, if you hadn't, please subscribe. It's very important. We're trying to make it to where it's easier for y'all, and y'all get the opportunity to get us on mobile on YouTube. So please do so. What else? What else? Hey, we're going to do a couple of giveaways tonight, so I hope y'all are ready. All we're asking is that you please just share us around, send us somewhere. You know, on YouTube, it's no different than Facebook or anything else. You can go down there and you can share our videos somewhere on your Facebook, on your whatever. That'd be greatly appreciated. Just try to move us around, get us out there. We're really, really working hard on getting 1,000 subscribers, so we'd appreciate that. But in the means to doing that, we are going to have a couple of giveaways tonight. So thank you, Corey. Oh, yeah, Mike, you can't bump them, the wife shows. That get you in trouble. All right, hey, y'all that know our colors, y'all remember the color camo ammo? No, it's not camo ammo. That's Miss Sherry's color. That's Miss Sherry's color.
Are you trying to steal my thunder, Charles?
Yes. Mo camo. Do you remember Mo camo and Blackjack? I'm going to do a single run real quick just to kind of get us rolling, get things going. Y'all want to see Mo camo or Blackjack? Which one?
Never can.
You stand right here.
But Mr. Beaver, since you called my body.
There you go. You can see up there. What up, Bob? Thanks, Wally. Who was Wally? I forgot who Wally was, Sherry.
Is that Mr. Beaver?
Mr. Todd Beaver.
A bunch of the professors groups subscribed today. That's it.
Awesome, Chad. Awesome.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Braxton, honey.
I like it, Mark. Mark says Blackjack. You know the colors.
How do you share it on YouTube? Mike said. Yeah.
My,
Go ahead.
I'm not looking at my YouTube right now, but in the right-hand corner, I believe there's like a share button. There's some 3 little dots you hit, and then you can click share, and I believe that'll get you to it. If any of y'all got a good reply to that, how do you share on YouTube? I greatly appreciate it if you post it. That'd be cool. Oh, you got it, Mike? Okay, cool. I already seen a bunch of Blackjack.
65 long is Mr. Beaver.
Okay. Oh, Beaver. Blackjack's taking the toe right here. I think Blackjack's what it's going to be. Blackjack's a cool color. We've ran it a lot. We kind of ran it into the dirt while we quit running it so much, but let's do it again. Hey, it's okay, Mike. The gadgets. You know how the gadgets are. You should see me out here trying to get ready for the live with all these gadgets and cameras and getting things to link in and work. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Yeah, so again, a couple of giveaways. Who knows? Y'all know how the night goes. We may get plumb crazy. I saw y'all a new gizmo I got. Is his last name Randolph? You sure? We got a customer of ours. Get this under this here camera. His first name's Chris. We'll just leave it at that, okay? Chris has hooked me up with a cool thing for running our tubes. He's made my job a little simpler. We've got a little more high-tech of a tube gadget to run tubes on. Runs 8 at a time. But the cool thing is this right here, this cutter. And all right, y'all listen to me real quick. If you're on Facebook, listen to me. You see up there in the bottom left-hand corner, there's 2 videos. It's because we're on YouTube. You catch up and it works. You don't have no lag. You can run 2 videos. But anyways, when you got 2 videos, you can do this right here. All right, so what we got is a cutting system for these tubes. A whole new, different type of cutting system. It's really clean. It works great. It's consistent. Like every cut's almost the same every time. A lot easier, a lot faster, so we can throw out these tubes a lot quicker. So anyways, thanks to Chris. He saved the day with that. We're going to be able to do a lot more tubes a lot quicker. And if I'm yelling, y'all please tell so, because I get confused between Facebook and YouTube and which one I need to yell and the other one I don't.
Where's the camera?
I hear you, Mike, right there, ma'am.
And I'm working on
Scoot over.
this cicada that Mr. Chad Chappell sent the other night that I didn't get to. It was a cross between one somebody suggested and the Mr.
This one's really cool. It looks live looking.
Chad Chappell sent me a picture because I need pictures. So
Why
I'm
do you need
working on
pictures,
that
Miss
one.
Sherry?
Because I'm a very visual person.
Visual, guys, visual. All right. Yeah, but let me help you later, okay? Because you can cut a finger smooth off.
Thanks, Mr. Beaver.
All right, as y'all can tell here, we got 4 cups of plastic.
Thanks, Mom.
If we're running a big run, we're on camera, we'll run it like this. Typically, we like to put it in our pail and kick it that way. It's a little faster. This will work for now. Now, y'all will notice that watch me often, you'll notice something. Typically, I don't have nothing this nice. Y'all gotta check out my sticker. Y'all look at my sticker. Oh, I don't know. I meant this sticker up here. Y'all quit looking at that one down there. Anyways, sticker on my butt. Anyways, my good Professor DJ told me, you gotta quit having all these loose papers laying around because they're getting plastic on them, they're messing them up. So I took my old professor's advice here and got me a little book. That's what we're putting our recipes in. I got a few more pages I got to transfer over, so don't get mad, DJ. We're getting there. All right, here we go. We're going to throw down some blackjack. Blackjack is really cool. If you haven't fished blackjack, it's a cool bait to fish. Somewhat, I wouldn't call it clear, but it's got a clear effect to it. It's kind of smoky. Thank you, Bruce. Camp with a K. All right, so here we go.
Paul said, awesome recipe book.
Thank you, Paul. Hey, we trying to get all high tech. I had it on my computer system in a format there. It worked really good in a computer system, but it's hard to always have that computer system with you and have everything working. So we went back old school because you know how it is. Sometimes old school just really works. It's hard to change something that's working good. So we're going to bump a little more heat to this after I got this color in it. This is going to be good looking.
So,
Blackjack.
what are we going to do? Giveaway at the end of the night? If we get to so many viewers, we'll do another giveaway or something?
However you'd like to do it, Miss Sherry. You tell me.
Decide, please.
I think at some point we're going to have to just pick something and go. We want to get to a certain point. What do you want to get to? I mean, we're at 10 viewers right now, so
Hi, Bubba.
We don't want to shoot it past.
There's Chris Randolph.
Chris, I just called you out on what you gave me, buddy. We're going to use it here a little later tonight. I do appreciate that. I was telling everybody what an awesome deal it was. You set me up with that.
We only have 10 viewers.
Only 10 viewers. I don't know that we're going to get to a high level of viewers while we're live. So,
If we can make it to 25, I'll do one giveaway, and then at the end of the night, we'll do a giveaway.
all right. So do y'all think we can make it to 25 viewers live while we're live? If I can look up here and see 25, Miss Sherry's going to do a giveaway. It's pretty simple. You click share, you send it somewhere. You can send it to Facebook, you can send it to Twitter, you can send it to YouTube, you can send it in text message. Just send it somewhere. Send it somewhere. You're going to get a handful of people. If we can bump these views up to 25 people, I tell you what, Sherry will give the giveaway. She's already picked it out. I think it's a sticker and a couple of bags of plastic. I'll spice it up with a little bit more plastic. Give y'all a little bit more drive to get us to 25 viewers.
All right.
So it's all up to y'all. Come on with it.
I'll show you what we'll give away. This awesome lady, I don't even know if she knows we're on YouTube. Her name is Sherry Klein Larson. She saw us on Facebook. I don't know if you can see that awesome sticker.
Thank you, Corey.
The stripes are rods, and the stars are little fish.
What are they?
Okay,
again?
rods.
Oh.
And so we'll give away that. And her information is on the back. We are going to start using her for our stickers. And then a package of tubes. What is this? Watermelon red.
Watermelon red.
And a package of Ghost Shad F4Ds. Okay, if we get to 25. And then at the end of the night, it'll be a similar package with a different sticker. I know, right, Chris Randolph? You should see all the stickers we got that she sent us to give away. Yeah, share. If you're here right now, since we can't tell who's here and who's not, type here. So that I know that who was here at the very beginning. Type here. Please.
Pretty please. With Fruit Loops on top. I say Fruit Loops.
The end of the night giveaway will be this one. It says one more cast, I promise. With some flukes and some hogs.
And y'all know how it is. We love to do auctions. We hadn't done an auction on YouTube yet. There's a chance we could do that tonight if y'all want to hang around and check it out.
I've been a little under the weather, so if you hear me coughing or sniffling, that's why.
All right, we're going to spice up the heat just a little bit. We're going to get dumping molds. Come on. All right, let's see. You got to have some 7-inch ribbon when you do blackjack.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equal overwashing.
And then we're going to throw in, shoot. We hadn't done this in blackjack because we didn't have the mold. But look here. We'll throw that little dog in there too, you know what I mean? We'll throw a little spacer in here.
We are going to continue to do giveaways. Like tomorrow night, we'll do giveaways.
Y'all be looking at my notes now.
This is another sticker she made. Fishing for a cure. This is one of my favorite ones. It's a bass, and it says chasing tails.
Which relates, never mind.
This one is for hunting. It says buck off. I really like that one.
Granted, we don't do hunting, but we are going to try to get some hunting stickers because a lot of y'all do hunt.
This one is a long one. It's cool. It says, absolutely nothing in here is worth dying for. There's more on there. And then this one is awesome.
But they're really great quality.
And
Good,
this
clean
is the
print.
funniest one. This one made me giggle wiggle.
Giggle wiggle. She already got the giggle wiggle. Ain't nobody saying that. Shoot.
Because I've never seen that before.
You bear with me and look for my.
Thanks for coming here, guys.
You be looking for something you can't find it. Ah, found it. All right. We get a little,
I got you, Bruce, honey.
little worm oil up on that. You know what I mean?
Right, Mike? They're really awesome stickers. Yes.
And we're going to start, like I said, you're like Miss Sherry said, carrying those in stock. We'll have our logo, of course, on a handful, but we're also going to start trying to carry some of those other cool stickers just because they're really neat.
It was very awesome of her to send those as a sample to show her workmanship and so that we can do them as giveaways as well. Because like I said, she'll be doing our Custom Lures stickers. Very quick, very quick. We talked to her.
Oh.
Did we talk to her?
Shipping was unreal.
Yeah. Because we had tried to get with some other people about stickers and stuff, and they never get back with us. It takes too long or whatever, she was on top of it. Like,
I didn't ask for samples.
No.
She said she's sending samples, so I'm highly impressed with her workmanship and her quality of running a business.
Hey, DJ.
Oh, DJ up in the house. I gotta tell y'all a little funny while we're waiting on this set up. So I showed you what Mr. Chris got me. This is like Christmas time to get this. It's like, oh my God, don't get no better than this, right?
Oh, I gotta leave here in a minute. I'll be back.
Okay. This was, we'll say it was used a little, right? It set up, it got a little, funky here and there, so I want to clean it up. And I noticed my tubes wasn't cutting real good. And I said, well, I told Sherry, I don't know what I'm going to do, how to do it, but I'm going to take it apart and we're going to rearrange all the blades on it and put it back together. It's a funny story. We got it back together, but let me tell you what, this ain't the easiest thing to undo and stick back together, because in between every blade's a spacer. But we pulled every blade and every spacer out, and we hit it and cleaned it up and put it back in there. So it's like brand new. It's perfect. Shooting good now.
Yes, sir, it would, Mike. I had to ask Charlie, what is...
Which one? The ice one?
What was that for? Because I didn't know.
Well, it took me a minute. We don't ice fish, so it took me a minute. I was like, yeah, that don't make good sense. Wait, yeah, it does. It's pretty cool. It's kind of cool. Has something a little different. You don't see everywhere all the time.
Oh wow, this one's gonna be. I'm digging this one. I'm gonna put some copper. Okay, so I just did the wing part. So I'm trying to piece this one together.
What do y'all think of that? You can see Miss Sherry at the same time and you can see what I'm doing. Isn't that cool?
I don't know that you can see the copper on there very well. There's the wing part. I'm still trying to figure out what to do on the head.
It's like watching two shows.
I gave up on yours, Mr. DJ, for now.
Oh, she gave up on you, DJ.
Mike, that'd be funny.
Huh. All right, them are the 3.5 inch, 4 inch, something like that. How, baby, how?
Keep up because I can't see how many people are watching.
We're sitting on 13, big 13. DJ said, I see how it is. What up, Miss Dusty Buckles? Shoot.
DJ, honey, I'm gonna have to go to a big craft store to find me some paints because it was hard.
There's your little blackjack and some lizards. We ain't done lizards and blackjack neither. I'm gonna tell you, these dudes right here look hot, son. I throw them. Telling you.
Hi, Dusty.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over here on this other camera, see if it looks any different for y'all.
Hi.
For y'all got them big screens like Chad and all.
Yes, Mr. Beaver. They went out today in the mail, and your surprise was in there too.
Well, you got a surprise there.
Well, not a surprise.
I don't even get no surprise.
He knew what was coming.
I knew what was coming.
Oh my land.
All right, let me break these up and I'll give you a sneaker peeker here. We gotta get that plastic while it's hot. Let me show these baits while it cools off. Give me just a second. What y'all think of that double camera? Ain't that something else? I love it. Y'all can see a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You get tired of watching one thing, you can watch another.
Uh-oh, you didn't get a notification?
Who's that?
NWA.
Daggum, NWA. I tell you what, we've been waiting on you this whole time to start this show. And you finally show up. I tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop them out the way. I don't mess them up now. All right, so I'll go with 4 cups of plastic. And we're using the big jumbo, mumbo jumbo, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get quite a lot shot with that. A little overkill, but it keeps me from having to run 2 injectors. I can go through here and bump all these one good time. and it sure saves some time. So if you're shooting plastic, you may not need one of these big boys all the time, but when you do, it is a lifesaver. Y'all see me shoot a lot with my small injectors, and I love the way they shoot. Size is good for what you're shooting with most of the time. But that bigger injector really helps when you're shooting a little bit more. So here you go. I know y'all throw some 7-inch ribbon. If you don't have a 7-inch ribbon in your tackle box, you need to go shopping. Preferably right here at this house. Because 7-inch ribbon, I'm going to tell you what, will get it done in a lot of different conditions. You can see how you get that clear look in that tail?
Mike said size on it.
That's right, Mike. Size matters.
As long as the camera doesn't fall off like someone I know DJ said.
Hey, DJ, I was watching a guy one day. I tell you what, he dropped his camera at least 6 times. And that phone screen never did crack. I don't know what phone he's using, but I'm going to have to get one.
Corey said if those lizards have you trapped lizards, black and red will look good in those lizards.
Yes, they would.
So
There you go, big screen, guys.
Like those, all about the big worm.
That's right, big worm.
MWA said.
MWA right here when you ain't throwing a, huh? Go ahead, what you got?
I bet I'm not seeing all the comments.
When you're not throwing a 7-inch ribbon tail, my next choice bait.
You just said case makes a difference.
Hey, that's true, DJ, that's true. If you ain't throwing a 7-inch ribbon, you need to be throwing one of these right here, 6-inch hog. 6-inch hog is just like a ribbon, it'll get it done. You got a ton of action. I'm gonna go ahead for those of y'all that don't fish these. And I hope there ain't many of you, because man, I'm telling you, this bait right here will get it done. You got the little wings on the side. You got a little split tail down here. And that's 6 inches. You got these little arms. If you want to get tricky, you can cut these arms and they flop a little more. I fish them just like they are. They work great just like that. You hook them up and go with it. I'm usually throwing the biggest hook I can find in the tackle box. That's just how my style is. I want a big hook. I want to hook up quick and go.
Mark said, I need that in a 10-inch. That's said, hogs look really nice.
Who said they need a 10-inch?
Mark Gibson.
Well, Mark Gibson, I tell you what, we just happen to have one. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Rabbit said, those are awesome trailers on pretty much everything or Texas River.
Yes. And like I said, this particular color, if you hadn't fished it, you ought to fish it. It'll bring a different aspect to what you normally fish. Because a lot of times people hear clear bait and they're like, oh, I can't fish a clear bait because I live in dirty water. Well, so do I. But this ain't 100% clear. This has a smoke effect. And you can see how dark it is right there that far from the screen. It has more color changing effect on it than you think. Just being that smoke color with having that much glitter in there. We spike up the glitter quite a bit with red and black glitters. So.
You gonna make tubes and black that?
Who said that?
Paulina.
Paulina, I bet we can, by golly. I'm going to see what I got here. So I'll run this batch. I'm going to do tubes tonight, but the tubes I'm going to do are for order. Who knows, I might get a little for an auction. But they're going to be my first attempt at doing a bluegill, 2-color bluegill. That's what we're going to shoot for on the tubes. So again, here's your lizards. I know a lot of y'all don't like fishing lizards except certain times of the year. I get it. But a lizard will get it done. I'm telling you, these colors right here work. I'm not offended to throw that color any day of the week, any time of the year.
I would demo them if you send me some Mr. Beaver set.
I hear you, Mr. Beaver.
Cool. I use a lot of baby brush hugs and the 6-inch brush hugs fast fishing, so I know how fishing slower, faster than look. Which technique to use?
That's right, Corey.
My rabbit hit 50 rear just a second ago. Thanks, Mike, for keeping up.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody was.
Because for some reason, I can't see it.
I can see it, but I can't think and look at the same time. I got it.
How can Mike see it and I can't see it?
You should be able to see it top right hand corner.
Top what?
Right hand corner. Oh, yeah, man. Mike, where are you seeing how many viewers are on there? Miss Sherry's watching like you are.
Okay, so is that out of focus?
Yeah.
Do y'all see that?
Come,
Why is
come,
it out
there
of
it is.
focus?
You almost had it.
Uh,
You got to scoot away from that because it's a widescreen. And daggum widescreens, I tell
That's
you.
so far. I think it's gonna be pretty hot, to be honest. And it's not that hot. I'm trying to simplify it because I'm usually very whatever, and the fish don't see all the little stuff. Right, guys? They don't see the little stuff.
They see it all, Miss Sherry.
All right, I've got to go. I'll be right back. Dusty sees 14. See, I don't see it.
I see 14 right now myself.
Thanks, Paulina.
Y'all just kind of keep up and shout it out every now and then. Again, it's real easy to share. If you just jump it on, if you're jumping on later, it don't matter if we're live or not. Hit share, please. It's real simple.
Yes, we're going.
Real simple to do. It gets us out there. Again, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel for a real good reason. For y'all.
Thanks, y'all.
Y'all are always here to be our great customers, and we're trying to get y'all a better service. So if we can get on YouTube to do some of these sales, it's going to help out for y'all, not us. So.
All right, I'll be right back. So y'all help Mr. Charlie out, please.
Well, y'all know I need a lot of help, I tell you. All right, here we go. We're going to bump this 10. Just like that. That's how you shoot a 10. These other ones, you ain't got enough time to go, You may have enough. No, we ain't got enough. That's all right, though. I should have stopped when I got to the you know. That's all right. That's why you carry a little injector. Have them ready, boy, and just hit it. Like that. You can usually get them close enough, I tell you. All right. We have ran through 4 cups of this plastic. Topped off that big 10, and I'll show you what the trick is next. You ain't out of plastic, so don't give up on it. So anyway, so there we go. Once these cure, I'll show you my trick. And if you shoot plastic, you already know this trick. If you're trying to get into plastic, watch this little trick. When you shoot one color, this will help you. Because a lot of people at this point give up and they go, I ain't got no more plastic. I don't know what to do. You still got a whole bunch. You just watch and see. Who's going fishing tomorrow? Anybody? I'm going to tell you what, though. I won't be going fishing tomorrow. But come Monday, I'll be going fishing. Snow, rain, sleet, hail, it don't matter. I'm going fishing Monday. That's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. And I'm going fishing. So hopefully I can bring y'all a video of me catching something besides nothing. And it'll be good. We'll see. My old lake I like to fish out here is about dried up. They've been selling more water than you can shake a stick at. Oil field doing real good on water, but our fishing lakes ain't doing too good. That's what happens when you live in the oil field world. I don't think you got to drink. They just want to sell it to the oil field. That's the way it goes. Hey, that sounds good, Mike. That sounds good. We might. I say might, because I got a buddy. He's working on us a little hog hunt. So if he gets that done up, we might get to do a little hog hunting. Right above the live chat feed. Okay, Miss Beth, I'm going to tell Sherry when she gets back. I see we jumped to 15 now. We're only 10 away. There's no reason one person can't bring one other person in. You know what I mean? It's just that easy. And I know all of you that have already shared, I appreciate it. Don't go crazy on it. But if you haven't, just hit the share. It's real simple. Send it somewhere. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, your next door neighbor. I don't know. Go look somebody up and say, hey, come on and watch this video. We're trying to get the subscribers up. So that's all we need. So here we go. We're going to bust these open. Oh, are they, Mike? See, y'all that know me know my story. I don't deer hunt. I got a good reason why I don't deer hunt. And I promise you, the only time in my life I'll go deer hunting is when my son says, Dad, we're going deer hunting. I'll go deer hunting. Other than that, I ain't going. If y'all don't know my story, message me later, I'll tell you. There's your little baby brush. Yeah, hog hunting's fun. I'm gonna tell you what, here in Texas, hog hunting is a whole different ball game, man. It's a lot of times you're hunting for the kill of the meat. You are with hog too, but there's so many hogs right here. These old boys just want to get rid of them. And farmers will honestly pay you out here to get rid of hogs. That's how bad hogs are. There them lizards again. That's the belly of them. I'm telling you, it's a get her done color right here. All right, as soon as I get these pulled, I'll show y'all my trick. And like I said, if you pour plastic already, this is a trick you already know. It ain't gonna surprise you, but for all you newbies out there, and I say that because I get messages from them all the time asking questions, so I'm trying to help you out, give you a little info here. Oh, snap daddy, did you see that? DJ, I think on the bottom right, there's a spot you can hit the 3 tabs or hit share one, I think, and share it. My view is different than y'all's is. All right, those of you, there ain't no easy way to say it, but separate the boys from the men, you know what I'm saying? Those of you that ain't had the 10-inch, I'm just saying. Here you go. That little 10-inch blackjack right here for you. See how you can see through it in places? Man, it creates a whole different feeding frenzy with this thing. You get a little color of that water that you're fishing. Top right. Thank you, Mark Gibson. I appreciate that. And Mike, appreciate it. Paul, all y'all comment. Dang, look at y'all go. Anyways, I'm telling you guys, you think clear bait, you're like, oh, I can't do it because my water's dirty. My water's dirty too. This is not 100% clear. And this will grab your watercolor that you have in your lake and will do nothing but spice it up. This will work. You just gotta believe me here. It works. I'm telling. All right. So here's them hogs again. This is a 6-inch full-size hog. These are plumb dirty, nasty. They'll get the job done. Again, if you ain't throwing a 7-inch ribbon, something wrong with you, because you got to throw one of these. This is when it gets real right here. This thing got more tricks than Trick Man himself, or something like that. All right, so I'll show you my trick. All of y'all that pour, don't be laughing. I'm trying to help the new guys that don't know nothing about this that I get messages from. And trust me, there was a time I didn't know this. So you laugh all you want, pours, but I'm telling you, there's a time everybody's got to learn something. So what you do is you go ahead and yank all the stuff you just poured back off your board. You want to give it just enough time to cool down. Set up just as much as you can. And then watch this. Here, I'll show you over here. See that big chunk of nothing? When you pour a single color, you can remelt that down. So go on, chunk it back in your pile to remelt. This is how much plastic I was left with a while ago. See, ain't very much in there. We're going to get all this chunked down and show you how much we finna have. All right, you got all these right here, these baby brush hogs. Yank the tips off every one of them. You got that much more plastic you can melt down. You'd be surprised what little amount of plastic it takes to make 2 or 3 of these. When you're trying to stretch out the orders, trying to stretch out the color, pretty important to go back when you do single colors. A lot of people say, don't reheat it, oh horse manure. I'll reheat this till I'm blue in the face. Just do it, it works, just don't burn it. So there you go. Yank those back down. And then you get these on the 10-inch or at 10-inch and a 7-inch, you got a big tube. I mean, you got a lot of plastic there, man. Go ahead and yank it down. 2 pushes, I got that much more plastic to melt. Everything counts, man. I'm telling you, everything counts. So there you go. Now we got all that pulled down. We got a tray full of bait. You know, we're getting started. We ain't smoking no wheels or nothing, but we going. And now I'm going to take, let me just show you what I came up with. All right, out of keeping, all right, if it falls, make sure you ain't got no hair upon it. If you got some dogs in the shop, they're going to get hair on it. From all my pours I just did, I've got that much more plastic. We finna remelt down. Fill that cup up almost halfway. These right here are the ones I just got through pouring. They're cool now. We can yank them down, add it to the bundle. This was a 10-inch. It didn't come out real good. Stick it back in there. Let's melt it down. Again, just a little trick. I know all of you that pour know the trick, but I'm just saying, those of you that don't, there you go. I ain't got a whole lot of tricks for you, but I got a few here and there. We'll remelt that down. We're gonna hit all these another good couple of times now that we got all that plastic melted down. And I'll tell you, there's a time you can't do that. Sometimes when you do a lot clearer bait, you can't remelt a whole lot. Sometimes you get too hot, you'll throw your sparkle, your glitter off, and it'll change the funky form on it. So you got to watch a lot of stuff when you do it. But as long as you pay attention to what you're doing, you can remelt that down and make more product. So there we go. Now we're just waiting. 16 beers, boy, we done went up one. Thank you, Mr. Mike. And I got to tell you guys, I'm excited here in a minute. As soon as we get this run done, we're going to jump on a bluegill tube. I know nothing about a bluegill tube. I went to my professor. I said, look here, I'm wanting to shoot a bluegill. He gave me some ideas, and we're going to take his ideas and we're going to take mine because he gets me started. We don't think 100% the same, but it works out really good because I combine what he knows and what I know. We put it together, come up with something really cool. That's right. Never waste, Dusty. I tell you what, honesty, all you guys that are doing this for funds, you're feeding your family, you put money on the table, every nickel matters. Every nickel matters. So pay attention to what you do. Because a lot of times I waste stuff and don't realize I waste it until I start looking where I'm wasting money because I'm seeing the end looking funky, right? So you go back and look and go, oh, I shouldn't have done that, right? So you just pay attention to that stuff. But anyways, I put his idea and his teaching with what I like, right? So we're going to combine something together that's, I think, going to be a pretty cool looking bluegill, and we're going to do it in a tube fashion, and we're going to have an orange inside and an orange tail. I'm going to do these a little different than last week. We're not going to totally cover that tail up. We're going to let that orange shine down there. We want it to get that bluegill orange just popping and banging. So that's what I think is going to be pretty cool about it. And that'll be our big feature run, you know. Hey, it sounds cool, Chris. I'm telling you. I went to my professor and I said, "Look, man, that's what I want to do. I got a color I call bluegill. I shoot one color. Looks great. Now you take that color and try to convert it into a tube and put orange on it. You got a different ball game on your hands. It's a little tougher. So he gave me a little knowledge there, and I think we're gonna pull it off here in a minute. We'll shoot this. We'll probably be able to shoot this 2 more times, maybe 3 if we're lucky, and then I'll quit at that time. And I'll save what scraps are left at that. I'll save for Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry will then take some of those scraps, and that's what, here, we can show. I forgot, we got 2 cameras when we're on YouTube because it's not lagging, it's fast. But anyways, Miss Sherry will pour these craws up. She pours these craws by hand. I'm telling you, if you hadn't fished one of Miss Sherry's craws, you're missing out. You get a ton of action, and these work. I mean, we have seen them work. Guys love them. They're productive, and they work every time you fish them. I don't care what color you're using. They work. The action's really good. See, Mike, I don't even think he knows that yet. We've kind of kept it on down low. Uh, but he'll find out this weekend. But yeah, what else? What else? Anyways, that's the deal on the tubes. And we went through the cutter process with the new cutter that Chris got me. Really awesome. It does a great, great job. So I'm impressed with it. DJ, you still on? I ain't seen a word out of you since 5 comments ago. Shoot. Been quiet. 14 years when I went down. Said down. Oh, Eric Van Diemen's on. Boy, we in trouble now. I hope you ain't on the pontoon boat, and I hope you got your sleeves on. It's hot up in here. I'm going to drop a little temperature on this right quick. Okay, DJ, hang on. I got to show you something. I know you over there. You're in the sweatshop right now, ain't you, DJ? Look here. Look here, DJ. Oh, snap. My goodness. Look at that. It's all because of you, buddy. Using that technology you got over yonder. All right, so right now, we're about 310. Ain't quite hot enough. That's okay. You want to kind of get it mixed up. You want to move those chunks you got in there, move them around. That's right, Eric. And look, Eric, got a video here and got a video there. That's what you get when you go YouTube. You know what I mean? We try to get everybody to understand that. Get a lot more out of this. Hey, appreciate it, Andy Becker. Appreciate it, sir. It is better quality. Lag is down. You get more video, better video. And it just works. Y'all probably heard me share you open that door up, didn't you? Because we're running microphones around YouTube.
I'm back. Back again.
Why you do that, DJ?
I just told Coop about Curry getting hurt. I had seen something earlier, and I hadn't been reading on it, so I didn't know exactly what to tell him yet.
Oh, I got you, DJ.
And
it's because you dropped it.
he doesn't know yet everything. I just told him when I got home.
All right, let's see what we're cooking right now. 324. I can heat it more, but I don't need to. When you run this big dog injector, trust me, you can put more pressure on that block than you want to. You can blow the seams out real fast. So we're good at that temp. You don't want to burn it, it's the point. You know what I mean? You want to keep it just cool enough to where it forms good, molds good, goes through consistent. You don't want to burn that plastic. You don't even want to get it too hot, you know?
Hey.
Yes, ma'am?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, Sherry's thinking. Everybody stand back. She's thinking. We're going to squirt a little lube up in here. Now it is. You want it dry, seasoned up sides. You got to get a little lube on it, make it work right. I use worm oil in my injectors. A lot of people tell you, no, don't do that because you'll blow out your seals. And I'm here to tell you, you will. You will burn up some seals using worm oil. But frankly, Scarlett, I don't care. It works pretty good for me, and I continue to do it. Don't have a problem with it. I don't go through that many seals, and I think you should change your seals anyway after a certain point. So it ain't a problem to me.
Mike said, I love the overhead view. Can see you actually working on the bait.
Appreciate that, Mike.
Yes, it does think about Curry, but like you said, it's early in the season, and sometimes we don't pay that much close attention early in the season until after football. Mike said they make more seals.
That's right, Mike. You can buy more seals, right? And you can buy more worm oil. It's all good. It's all keeping everybody in the ball game. All right, so I could get scrimpy right here and continue to pour this a little bit, but I ain't going to do it. We're probably good. I tell you what, I'm going to shoot the 10-inch one more time because I need one more 10 to make 2 bags.
Hey, DDW.
But then I'll give the rest out to Sherry.
I say BS. You say BS on what, DJ? 25?
Oh, on the worm oil, on the seals, blowing them out? I'm not experienced enough, DJ, to say BS, but I believe you. I'll put it that way. I'll burn through a lot of molds running the same old seals. I don't care if it's a brand new seal, an old seal, a barred seal, whatever seal. You're going to get a little plastic past it. It's 300 something degrees on some rubber. It's going to form and make some funky moves. So it is what it is. I just maneuver a way around it, you know. But I was told many, many times, oh, you're going to burn them seals out putting that worm oil in there. But I don't have no problem with it. I just figure that's part of making worms. You got to replace your stuff every now and then. All right, it's pretty hot that I'm chopping these tops off. So you got to move with a little quickness there. People with patience will wait on that to cool off, but I ain't got none of those.
We always have sports on. Between baseball, football, and basketball, and every night, so sport or watching some kind of sport. The wife has to hate it, but hey, that's cool, Mike. I'm more of the sports watcher than Charlie. It works out. Let's he'll get on his computer.
I watch the football game when Miss Sherry turns it on. I don't mind watching the basketball. I kind of got into the basketball with Coop and Miss Sherry. It's a lot of fun.
He just watches the football because I get crazy.
Exactly, DJ. I'm a little insecure, I guess you'd say, so I go ahead and change them seals out. But I don't think it's the worm oil. I think it's just because I can put a brand new seal in and still get leakage of plastic past it at times. I mean, it's going to happen, right? So I don't worry about it.
All right.
Just you new guys don't fall for that, what DJ called BS, because frankly, I kind of believe it, but you know. All right, so there we go. There's some little baby brush, and I'm telling you, I'm not a finesse guy. I like throwing big baits. I like making a splash, and I want half the people to know I'm over fishing that hole. That's how I fish. But you finesse guys, you want to slow it down a little bit, but you don't want to put on a little finesse worm or nothing. This right here's the ticket, man. You put one of these baby brush on, you can get the job done.
Oh, 20 people. Thank you, Mr. Beaver, for keeping us honey pie.
DDW, I got to tell you.
Hey, I see the live chat now.
This was Miss Sherry's shirt. But I had to confiscate it because I needed another shirt. And I love this shirt. I got two of these shirts I'll wear the fire out of. And I'm probably going to have to get a few more because I like wearing these shirts. Just so happens I cut the sleeves out of everything I got. So I like to maneuver around, you know what I mean? Oh, my, got the baby watching with him now.
All right. So I'm going to need y'all's
Thank you.
opinion.
What up, RD? Who is the RD?
Because I don't
Exactly,
think...
Paul. Think outside the box, right? You don't fish the standard BS they tell you to fish every day. Make something work, you know, go a little different. Find you a bait, find you a color, and do something different. Everybody wants the same old BS. Quit fishing that same old crap and do something else. I've seen Paul, I ain't gonna say what it did it out of, but I've seen Paul whittle a float to have a bait that would float. I've seen him whittle it. That's what it takes, right? Do something crazy. Make nonsense work. Awesome, Mike. What's their name, Mike? Miss Sherry will probably have to say it. So
Russell Engelhart.
I might scare Russell.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell Engelhart. What's up?
Paul said May brings that brush home too.
Yeah, I got him on that.
Oh, what's the baby's name, Mike?
That's what I said, but you're gonna have to say it because I don't want to scare the baby.
I don't see it.
Thank you, Miss Dustin. All right, we almost done. As soon as I get these cleared out here, I'm gonna shoot this 10-inch one more time. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Any of y'all ever had a 10-inch?
Hey, Mr. Mark
This old boy
Gibson.
right here get her done. I'm telling you.
Do you really want me to put those 10 inches in your basket? I can't remember what color it was, but
You see the bulb tip on that? Man, you can't ask for a better performing bait at 10 inches. I'm telling you, you can't. Well, I won't say you can't. The ribbon tail works real nice. But to back up the ribbon tail, I'm gonna throw that dude right there.
Okay, what's that color that you held up? Marcus said he wants it in his basket because he does have a basket.
This color I'm holding up is blackjack. We used to produce it all the time.
The one before. Was it blackjack? Only blackjack?
That's all I've been showing.
He wants a bag of 10 inches in there.
I got you.
Brighton, Mike? Is his name Brighton? Or Britton?
Britton. Well, I guess it's all how you pronounce it. Huh? I'll shut up, Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry's like, would you please just hush for some words?
Brighton.
All right, we're going to hang him 6-inch hogs. I'm telling you, hogs will get it done. I get excited when I see them hogs.
So,
we don't need this, but with a 10-inch worm, it's a lot better to get this out. You don't have no downfall, not have enough plastic.
Brighton. Say hi, Brighton.
Hi, Brighton. You may say it because I'm probably going to scare.
Hi, Brighton. I'm sure my voice scares him too.
And I'll be talking to people around it. All right, here we go. We're going to suck up as much as we can here in the old big tube. And look at that, boy. Boom. Just enough. That's right, MWA. That's the only time you'll hear a lot of it say we like a 10-inch, but I'm just saying. 10-inch worm, boy, get her done when you're fishing. Try to top it off a little bit.
Aw, he's smiling.
Awesome. I do a trick, but I don't know no tricks. I'm just glad you're watching. All right, we're going to put the big guns up.
You're putting the big guns up?
I'm not putting no sleeves on. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just a joke. Everybody calm down. I heard everybody say the thing here. All right, so we're going to get ready to dip some tubes. Who is ready to dip some tubes? And I'm telling you, this is all new from the word start on this tube color. I don't know nothing about nothing on this tube color other than a real good idea. So we're going to take that good idea and we're going to run with it. We're going to put our twist to it because that's what we do.
Mike said this account is your. Hey, we're up to 20, y'all. We're up to 20. Next spring, I need some purple with red flake in them, MWA said.
All right, MWA. You know next spring's like a long ways away. I forget what I'm supposed to do tomorrow. So
yes, he does.
Keep up with that and be sure to remind me. I ain't got no problem making it, but I will forget it because that's what I do. I have to ask Miss Sherry how old I am every year.
Sometimes it's hard keeping up with my own stuff, and I got to keep up with his stuff. Mr. Charles.
Right. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Sherry.
Uh-huh.
All right, so we're going to let that cure up. We're going to get ready to drop 4 cups of plastic. And this is the part you just cringe because it's a lot of plastic. And I've got some orange. I just don't know that I want to.
Oh my!
Tinker with it.
That was kind of.
What would you?
When I took the top off, it's.
Junk in the trunk.
Oh my!
Got a 6-pack for it.
Oh whoa!
Whoa!
Charlie, Charlie, remind me to give you advice tomorrow. I've told you something several times.
All you got to do is say it, DJ.
Hey, DJ, message me and I'll tell him.
Sherry just want to be like, let me tell you what DJ said. He said.
I got my messenger on. I can see it.
You're doing it all wrong. All right. We got that ready to run 6. What I'm trying to do. Oh, nothing major? First time I heard that in a long time. Every time I hear something, it's major. Hey, I take any advice you got, Kat. You know that. All right. So we're going to break this down. We don't need all these molds anymore. Now's when we go old school. I love doing this. I don't know why, but I sure love it.
Lucy said, "Oh, you doing the snap?"
Hey, Miss Sherry taught me that snap. She got mad at me one night. No, I'm kidding. She didn't do no such thing. I bet that falls. All right. So, anyways, we get this right here to cool down. I need this cup, so I need it to cool down. Because when you dip a fat dog like this, you need a big pitcher, a small pitcher, don't just cut it. I'm telling you. But I'm hard-headed. I want to try that one more time. Man, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I got these cool little mugs right here. You do a lot of things with these. I like these to be inside, but I'm figuring when I get my plastics to where I'm doing more of these, I can melt this down and hopefully get this a little further in there and get use a little bit more of it. But we'll see. We'll see where that goes. If not, I know what I can use it for.
All right. What was I going to say? So we're at 19 people.
Oh, my God, it's on TV now.
We only need 6 more people to do the giveaway. Why are we so quiet?
I'm reading what Mr. DJ's telling me to do here. And I never do that. I never even noticed that. But I put tea in them. I do notice, DJ, sometimes there's an issue, and I'm sure that right there is why. That's some good advice right there. The professor always comes through, boy, I tell you. All right. If y'all ain't never seen hot, let me tell you this right here will sure enough burn a finger up. That right there is hot, let me tell you. Probably left a little of my skin in there. Mm-hmm. And we're going to cool it down real fast, like. Ain't nothing better than burning glass cleaner. Smells real good. We got 19 viewers on. We're going to come back up. If y'all are liking this and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. We're trying to get our views up, or subscribers up, whatever you want to call it, to 1,000. That way we can bring y'all better videos. So, if y'all would, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. We're quite frequently on Facebook posting. We're wanting to get a little more on YouTube.
The baby's talking to us through the TV now.
Awesome.
Hi, Brighton.
No, don't be talking to me. All right, I'm going to try to save what I can here. Perfect. I got another order to fill that's sold. So that right there, that's like pride money right there, boy. I did, DJ. I did. I think I learned that from you a long time ago. That should be hot. You burn the fingers smooth off, boy. All right, so again, that leftover I had, I forget, we on YouTube. We got 2 cameras. We can do a lot of cool stuff. This right here is what I passed down to Miss Sherry. And Miss Sherry takes this handful of what would make a couple of worms. She turns this into some amazing hand pour cross. So we save all that. And again, I'll show you one more time. Since she's on here, guys, I tried to get brownie points earlier, but she wasn't out here. So now she's here. So we'll do it one more time. So here we go. Like we ain't done it yet. If you haven't thrown one of Miss Sherry's hand pour cross, you're missing out. Because these dogs will get it done. I'm telling you. She puts a lot of work into these. She is skilled at pouring these. She makes me look like a goofball when I pour them. She has the skill to pour these. These work every time. I don't care what color you put it in, they work. So there you go.
Welcome to Sharon. Me, Mama, and like BDW. I know, sweetie. Maybe one day when I get big enough dingle dangles to put one on me.
Keep on her, DJ, or BDW. I've been trying.
If I get big enough dingle dangles, I'll do it, but I'm not.
And I told her to just use mine out of her purse, you know, but she wouldn't even go for that either.
That was sweet, Mike. I figured he'd probably be looking where it came from. What was I going to say? If I get this cicada done, I might get up there and pour some
Oh, get back, Jack.
pour some cross. Okay, so here's my question because my guy, Mr. Chad
Thank you,
Chapel,
Corey.
I don't believe is on to help me. So should I leave this alone, or should I
Yes,
add?
MWA.
Should I add some copper
Dingles.
right there or something,
Copper looks good on everything.
or should I leave that alone on the top?
That looks pretty daggone hot.
I think so. I think if I
Might overkill it.
yeah.
She almost got some skill. Y'all see that? She throw down some paint.
Love that. I put the purple chartreuse crown on my cheddar maze as well. Awesome, MWA, thanks.
Right, DDW, exactly. Well, I don't know how plastic.
Clear coat will make it pop. Leave it like it is, DDW, because you're a big cicada fisher.
Fisherman.
He fishes my cicadas a lot. Looks awesome the way it is, Gary.
Yeah, everybody likes it how it is.
Leave
Even
it
DJ
alone.
said leave it alone.
Okay. Leave it. Okay.
Max White said leave it alone. Leave it alone, my God.
All right. The next is
Miss Mike's wife, I'm impressed and happy you turned off your show so Mr. Mike can watch us on the big screen. We appreciate that a lot.
so. The next is should I just add the lines, the black lines, to make the segments, just in between?
I say yeah.
And I'm gonna leave this outer brown, I believe, and then
It'll be hot.
maybe white, that shiny white, and black right there.
Add the lines. Got number yeses, Miss Sherry. Number yeses.
So just go with what I'm thinking.
Oh my God, boy, I tell you.
I doubt myself a lot, so.
Mr. Chris, he's still on. He saved my life with this little gizmo. And I'm not doubting the ones I built. They work real good, but this works even better. We are going to tweak with how many we put in the bag. We was only putting 5. We might up that to putting a whole 8 in every bag.
Mike said she laughed and said no problem.
We appreciate all the views we can get, all the shares, subscribers, all that good stuff. Move us around. Chris, you don't know, boy, you don't know how you made my day. I've been excited since I got it in the mail.
All right. Here we go, y'all.
But we're going to see it working here in a minute. We're going to see it working. This is still just a hair over a 1/4 inch. It's still right in line with a 1/4 inch too, but they're aluminum. Makes it a lot different when you're shooting them or dipping them, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we heat up 4 cups, 2 microwaves, so it's going to take a minute. We've been running about 5 minutes now, and we're still a little wide in there. So once that clears out on it 6 minutes, we'll probably hit it again for another 6, and we'll run about 4 of those. Then we'll be ready to add color. I'm going to be honest. We'll be honest. The color idea I got, my Mr. Professor here fixed me up. And he gave me an idea. And again, me and my professor, we see blue 2 different ways. We see red 2 different ways. And that's what's cool about it. I took his idea and I'm taking what's in my mind. Because when we talk, we don't give 100% factual what this is versus that, right? We give the idea, you take it and run. That's what we're doing. So we'll change it, tweak it, make it our style. It's going to look good. I'm impressed and be happy with it. Hey, I appreciate it, Mike. I'm telling you, we're not trying to run the wheels off, but if we can hit 1,000 subscribers, it's going to make y'all's day so much better. Because we can get to running on this YouTube a lot quicker, a lot better quality video, no lag. We can bring y'all sales that are just right on time. When Sherry says the number, we're going to type the number and it's going to be on time like clockwork every time. So it works better for y'all. Live auctions, the same way. We might even do a little small auction tonight just to try it out and see what you think. Just, Not one of them jumbo, just a little something, something. We'll see. We'll put something together. Got a whole wall of plastic. We'll get something in there.
Did you share it to the page?
I don't think I did, Miss Sherry.
Share it to the page because I don't know how to do it.
Let's see if I can go give this thing a quick share. I got carried away with working. I ain't sharing nothing.
So nobody knows. Daryl Heck said something somewhere. So.
All right, let me see here. See? So I went to our page. I'm going to click the three little dots, and I'm going to click share. I'm putting it on our page, so I'm going to click page manager. We're going to put it on page manager. And then I want to make sure everybody sees it, so I'm going to click it share. I'm going to click on Facebook.
Corey's saying, hey, Charlie, you forgot a couple of his ideas. They're pretty good.
Oh, I didn't forget, Corey. We kind of got a little bit of game plan lined up. We're going to see how it goes here. It's hard to get everybody's idea.
Y'all don't ever, I'll address that. Y'all don't ever stop giving us ideas just because we don't pick your idea then. Doesn't mean we don't keep it in our head or later on will come up and we do it. So don't get discouraged because we don't pick it right then. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't get to do everybody's, and sometimes I stop asking because some people get upset because I don't use their ideas. Keep sending them, but don't get upset if we don't use them right away.
We get ideas for a lot of reasons, and sometimes we can't use everybody's ideas. So
I'll tell you another reason why.
It comes with territory.
Hi, Frank Rowan. Another reason why is I'm a very
At times, sleeves.
I have to feel the idea or the suggestion. I have to see it in my head.
Well, just like one.
Charles Richard. I have to see it in my head and I have to get a feel for it and try to figure it out. Sometimes I'm looking for a challenge. Sometimes I'm looking for an easy way out. Depends on your mood. This is kind of artistic. When I paint, anyways, on soft plastics, it's a little bit different because I'm not as good as it. Good
what
at
you
it.
About, Eric?
Good at it.
Got no sleeves, cause you fool. Everything that cut off.
Don't ever get discouraged. Like I said, sometimes we have to feel the suggestion and try to figure it out in our head. And if it doesn't come out, then it doesn't come out. Here's being human.
About 1 minute, we'll be able to start throwing.
That is not true, sir.
You know, Eric, too. All right, so again, I got it here what this bait's fixing to look like, but I don't know how to get from here to all these colors in that thing. So we're gonna see where we go with it. I think it's gonna be cool. Oh no, Frank. Them scorpions bad. We got them out here quite often. We'll up at my shop in my office. We'll drop the lights down, change fluorescence, and scorpions will get in them lights and just sit there and chill. So when you drop that light down, they come out on you. This big boy move.
I want to see that.
I don't change lights. I let them be black.
I want to see them when you change them. Can you call me up there? I'll change them.
Well, how do you change lights?
I'll change them and I'll keep them scorpions. I'll kill them and keep them. If you see beetles, I want to keep them.
Sherry be like, how's that hamburger meat taste? There's a couple of scorpions in there.
Whatever. Mike said, sun's out, guns out.
That's right, Mike. Shoot.
Okay, Eric. You better watch out. I'll put you in Sherry jail.
I'll tell you what, me and Miss Sherry have been busting our tails in our busy lifestyle, working out 3 days a week. It ain't what we wanted. We wanted 4 or 5, but life plays a part in what you do every day, right? So we're impressed. We're happy with our 3 days a week. Me and Miss Sherry go out here to our little gym here at the house, and we bust our tails 3 days a week. It's a lot of fun. I encourage any of y'all to take yourselves out and do some little exercising somewhere. Go work in the yard, whatever you got to do. But at my age, I'm 40-something years old. Don't hurt to move around a little bit. You get all stale and don't move, and you can't do nothing. You know, so it's good for you. That's my preach to you for the day.
Oh, that's right, Eric Van Diemen. Jail time, sir.
All right.
When Charlie changes the light bulbs, make sure you do it a live feed. Sherry, it might be pretty good to watch. He wants me to change them, and I'll change them. I'm not scared of them bugs. The only thing I don't like is bees. You get a bee around me, and you
It's a
will
lot
hear
of fun.
me scream and run.
If you'd only seen us at the lake this past weekend with the bees, oh boy, if I could have went live, I would have. It was a ton of fun.
Mike said,
Ah.
"These are girls, haha. Just like the only men that shave are women in the last 3 days. No better, no way."
So here we go.
Keep moving. It's better for your body.
That's right.
That's right. I go to the gym 3 to 4 days. I do the treadmill and I bench press and do, what's the other thing I do on the machine? The butterflies.
Butterflies. But I mean, it's simple. You know what I mean? Just go move something. You ain't got to get crazy. I like getting crazy. I take supplements. I do all kinds of nutso stuff because that's just what I do. I love the gym. I love lifting weights. Little Cooper likes lifting. He lifts probably more than he should. But it puts a sense of pride in you when you can change something you don't like. And most of us don't like our bodies. You can be all manly about it and be like, oh, it's the shed cover. Oh, you call it what you want. It's a big old belly. I got one. So work on it. You know what I mean? It's good for you. It's good for your health.
No,
keep you
Aaron,
around.
I mean, I don't think he is. He was in the very beginning. I don't know what happened. I put a sign in the gym over my bathroom door so I can tell people I go to the gym 5 to 7 times a day. DDW.
I like that, DDW. I could use that on them days I don't go. You know what I mean?
Get the giggle wiggle going. That's a good exercise. Hey, you missed the stickers, Eric. I had the giggle wiggle going on there for a minute. I get plenty of exercise at work, lifting heavy boxes, for instance.
There you go, Frank. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a weight freak. I love lifting iron. I like getting big arms and so on and so forth. But you better get a big mind and work you hard a little bit when you hit 40 something. I'm just saying.
This is the first one? Okay. There's 20 people on. 20 people. So 5 more people.
That's it. 5 more.
5 more, and we're giving away this sticker. If you can see it, it's very awesome.
I love it.
I fell in love with the sticker. Those are rods.
They're what?
Rods.
Oh.
Fishing rods.
I didn't
and
hear
then
you was on the shirt.
the stars are little fish, bass. A bag of tubes. Watermelon red.
DJ, I hope you're hanging around to see this.
And his Ghost Shot F4D. And if you stick around to the end of the night, we'll give away this one. One more cast, I promise. And this wonderful lady sent these to us. She's going to start doing our stickers. We'll share her information on Facebook tomorrow night. You can see it better.
But my personal favorite is here in my book. I done confiscated.
And those. For the end of the night.
That's my personal favorite she sent right there.
And then here's some funny ones. I'm here, DJ said.
All right, DJ, I'm finna do it.
I need that sticker on my check. Chris Randolph. Message us, honey, and I'll give you her information. Charlie, there's a scorpion on the bench next to the microwave.
Oh, come on now.
Okay, here we go. Here's some other stickers she sent. Hey, we got 4 more people. Somebody keep up with that for me.
That's it. 4 more.
Somebody keep up with that for me.
Somebody's gonna get something for free.
So these will eventually be given away. We'll give some away tomorrow. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm getting a little excited. It's gonna get good.
This one's pretty cool. It says warning. It has a whole bunch of stuff on there, but the main part, armed American citizen. Absolutely nothing in here is worth dying for. Here you go, Eric. You like this one.
It says Ponte. Oh, never mind.
It says buck off. If anybody wants her information, message the page. Don't message Facebook. I meant YouTube or anything. Message the page. This one is one of my favorite chasing tails. It's a bass. This one's very awesome. Fishing for a cure. I love the hook and the ribbon. And then here we go. This one is the one that made me giggle wiggle. Wiggle giggle or whatever the heck.
Oh,
it made Charlie laugh too.
it was pretty good in the car because both of us, you know, we got stuff we do throughout the day, lines or elsewhere. She pulls out the sticker and says, "Oh, look at this." I went, "That's real cool. I love it."
Hey, there's Omar.
But it ain't got nothing to do with fishing. But it does. We just wasn't thinking ice fishing because we don't ice fish around here.
Yes, Mike, me too. And the last one, Omar. I wanted to chase and tails Omar to end the last one. Thank you, Corey, honey. We appreciate you. Yes, Eric. Somebody keep up with it for me. If somebody sees 25, please let me know because I'm going to try to finish this bug. Because my pains are starting to.
I'd write that down, my handy dandy little book right there. I tell you, if you got recipes, write them in a book. Just saying. Yeah, we're gonna put something together on stickers. I'm waiting to talk to a lady. She's super cool. She's gonna set us up with something to where we can carry some of those stickers and offer y'all. So it'll be a pretty cool little deal.
Super quick on
Oh yes.
shipping.
She don't play, Jack. She don't play. Boy, that right there is money, son. Money. I am loving that color right there. I think it's gonna be killer mixed in with this. We just got to bump heat on this one. This one, just a little bit. Then we're going to be able to hit it. Just hit it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Richard. The cookbook, Mike, I would say.
That's right. You got to have a cookbook. I was too big boy. I didn't need no cookbook. I got pieces of paper. And I started losing my recipes, so.
Yes, Gary Gibson. I love that one too, honey. Daryl said this is not as good as Facebook.
Daryl, you're the first comment I seen that said this ain't as good as Facebook.
Eric just told him Daryl is better. It's better than Facebook. We got to get 1,000 subscribers to get no lagging live stream on here. Yes, Frank Rowland. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Frank. I didn't even see that, but yes.
Come on. We need 5 more viewers to give the first giveaway.
5 more, guys. Come on. Right hand corner. Hit share. Send it somewhere. I don't care. All we need is 5. Somebody's getting something for free. It's that simple, right? Just go on down there and hit share and get it somewhere.
And then at the end of the stream, we'll do another giveaway, no matter.
I've seen y'all work magic on our other platform. I know y'all can do it here too. I got all the faith in you. Come on.
We got to figure it out together.
All right. I hadn't been this excited about color in a while. I hope you sit down, DJ. It's going to get real. All right. So here we go. We're going to do a little tubing on this. Get my spray bottle here. All right. Squirt these rods down. Get them nice and lubed up, boy. All right.
4 more, yes, 4 more, y'all. I'm missing, so y'all keep talking too.
Yeah, I'm watching y'all talk. Y'all talk away. Y'all cover.
Yes,
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Brian, honey.
All right, Mr. Shrimp Bait. That's my Brian, Mr. Shrimp Bait.
I know, Mike.
All right, here we go.
I wish we could, but we were really trying to get more people, babe.
Little stir. And we're gonna cover just tips of these, right? Just creates that head of these. It's real simple. Maneuver that bad boy around. Hey, y'all can actually see me dip. I forgot about that. I forget that camera's up there. Yeah, Frank, that's what's cool. You can run more than our video. And I love that part. All right, so here we go. Full length of the rod, all the way down. Nothing but orange. We're making these tubes super long. Why? Because we can. I don't know. So then you rotate that bad boy around. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Dusty.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Mark.
I know, Mike, honey.
Gary. I see 21 on the camera up there. All right, there's full all the way down the rod. Now we're going to take this away. We're going to go half as much, half the rod. Almost forgot. Give it a little stir. You get these little strings here that follow you around. Just maneuver them around, get them out your way. So here we go, half the rod. Just like that, you just let them carry out and run. See how they're getting on there? You get little stringies, don't worry about them. The stringies will go away. See that color? It'll start popping here in just a minute. That's when it's going to get real.
I'm missing comments, sorry. 23, 2 more. Thanks, everybody. Love the color. Charlie DDW said. Long tubes are good too, Frank Rowland says.
Yes.
First time watching here, like the above view. Awesome.
Appreciate that.
Who was RD again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh, that's dadgummit.
I know you, but I forgot. 24. I see 23.
Oh, 24. I see it's Russell. That's it,
Yes,
Russell.
Russell.
Well, 24. One more. Come on, one more. Now we're going full length. I'm thinking we need to go a little bit darker on this color. A little bit darker, I think. Still on 24. Don't lose it. One more. Somebody should be able to call your neighbor and be like, hey, go over here and jump on this right quick.
If you like the video, it moves it up to get more views. Oh, y'all will go and like the video. Thank you, Frank Rowland. You're helping out a lot, Frank. Thanks, honey.
All right, that was the last dip. And I'm going to tell you from thinking about this, I want it a little darker. A little darker is where we're going to go with it.
I see 24. Come on, y'all. We need one more. Somebody tell their wife to hop on their phone.
That's right. It's that simple, right, Miss Sherry? Just keep it easy.
Yep.
All right, so that's what we got.
Hi, Matthew Town.
I'm going to say we're going to go a little darker.
Yeah, stay here. Oh, 25. I saw 25. Okay, here we go. Y'all have to be here to win.
Oh, got to be here.
You
25.
have to be here to win. Okay, let's write a number down, Charlie. Write a number down because this is what we're going to do. Because I ain't
write a
doing
number
anything.
down. Just pick a number.
Between what?
I can't remember.
Between 1 and 50?
Yeah, you got pad.
Between 1 and 50. Y'all don't go nowhere. Here we go. 50. To be in the giveaway. Y'all don't go
I'm
nowhere.
writing the number down. Y'all see me right here. Y'all can't see me on
You
that camera.
have to be here. Okay? 26. Y'all stay here. 26 people. We're doing a giveaway.
All right.
Charlie,
I wrote my number down right here.
Okay, Charlie wrote a number down between 1 and 50.
Come on, somebody.
So, y'all get to type in a number between 1 and 50. Whoever guesses it wins. The first one I see. I have to see it. Where is it?
All right, here we go. We're going to doctor this up just a little bit.
Come on. Oh!
Who got it? Omar!
Omar got it.
How'd you know, Omar?
Omar got it. Omar, you won, honey. You won. You won this one.
Wow. Can't believe you, Omar. Listen to the Oklahoma guy.
You won this. And you won this. I'll put your name on it. Okay, so y'all keep going up. So we made it to 25. If we can make it to 50, we'll do another one. And we'll do one at the end of the night.
That's we got some stuff to give out now.
Charlie's like, oh my God, Sherry, why didn't you just do that?
No, it's good. I can't believe Omar guessed it.
We're up to 27.
Omar must have been raised up.
You're welcome, Omar, honey. Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go, I'll probably go overdo it, but I'm doing a little bit more.
I know, y'all keep it up. I think it helped that we shared.
Y'all see what I'm doing here? Throwing in a little more color. I want a little darkness to this. It ain't quite dark enough.
On our page, on our Facebook page. Y'all can share it on your Facebook page.
This right here is going to do it, I think.
We were at 39? We were not at 39.
You get my pen? Oh, I got my pen over here. My bad.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, don't be blaming me, sucker.
Matthew said, what are we making?
Right now, we are doing some tubes.
First off, hold on. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Real simple, real quick. Just go over and hit subscribe, be done.
And like the video. Go ahead. No.
We're trying to get on here a little bit more, so hit that subscribe. Keep us going on this YouTube deal. Let's make it work now. We are doing a little bit of tubes. New color I've never done.
Thank you, Frank, honey, for saying all that and doing that for us. We appreciate it.
This new color my professor kind of pushed me into here with some ideas. So I'm taking his idea and trying to run with it. Make something a little bit of our own. Get something working here. So we're going to see what it do. I just poured it a while ago. It's a little light. So little light. So I'm going to darken it up just a little bit. These tubes are a little funky when you shoot them. You got to get that color just right. I'm glad it's light and not too dark. You can always add more color, but you can't take it away. Y'all see that right there? That'll make you want to run home. Boy. Tell you what now. Alright. We're going to throw this on for about 2 minutes. Hopefully it won't get too hot.
Alright.
And we're going to go ahead and pull these other tubes so y'all can see them. Because that's what we do. Good or bad, you're going to see it.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate all the help we can get, honey.
Yes.
Chartreuse white pepper.
Alright, so that's the color this just produced, right? We're going for a bluegill color.
Hi, Caldensmore.
So this ain't where I want to be for a bluegill, but it's real close.
Orange is all you, laugh out loud. My belly color isn't orange. This is laughing. DJ says.
I know, DJ. That's the twist. You know how I am. Gotta have that twist in there, right?
Hi, Chris Harris.
Y'all know me. There ain't much bait I pour that don't have some bright orange in it, or some chartreuse, or something crazy.
Frank said, I love that color though.
The color's cool. It ain't what I wanted, but it's cool. I like it. I think this going darker is going to get it done, though.
And if we make it to 50 people, I'll come up with another giveaway.
See, DJ, that's why I be asking for ideas. You know what I'm saying? Ideas make me think weird and come up with goofy stuff. Yeah, sprayed grass is pretty cool. I've never done sprayed grass. Reason why I don't, I got some greens that are killer and I don't want to mix it up with that sprayed grass. But yeah, it does look good.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is my cicada. I don't know if y'all can see that copper on there or not. Okay. I'm really loving the top. Now on the bottom. Should I put copper in between in the belly or should I leave it alone? That's my only question because my guy who gave me the ideas in here, copper in the belly lines or leave it alone?
Leave it alone.
Mr. Charlie said leave it alone.
All right, there was the tip. Got to dip the tip, right? Little protection.
I want to
Yeah.
see a close up of the glitter to see how close you got, did you say?
I'm gonna show you on the first one, DJ.
Leave it alone. Leave it. Bumblebee, Eric. What are you talking about? That's funny that you said that because one of our guys wants me to do a bumblebee.
I went a different color in my glitter, DJ, than you did.
Leave it, leave it. Thanks, y'all. I'm actually in love with this
Here's
one.
glitter one. I'm sure you can see right away the color I used that you didn't. Just because I'm weird like that, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, DDW.
Here's my glitter in my second one.
DDW is part of our prayer staff, and he uses the cicadas a lot. If you don't know who DDW is, it's David Walls. Leave it alone. Thanks, y'all. Okay. So the other question is, y'all know how I like glitter. Glitter or no glitter? Glitter or no glitter? I'm probably going to say none. Surprise.
Whoa, y'all better record that.
Because I'm really in love with this one. A lot. Kyle said none. No glitter. I say no glitter too.
I don't know glitters.
Okay.
All right, that's all orange. This is dipping the tip, running the whole thing through twice. We're done with the orange now.
I'll show you my inspiration. One of our other pro staffers who's not on, Mr. Chad Chapel, sent this. Giving his credit. That's my inspiration and where I got it from. And I love it. How it came out in my head. I mean, I love that one too, but I was trying to make it too complicated.
Keep it simple.
And I had to break it down and go step by step. So now I can make more of these if y'all really like them.
All right, there's one dip in the second color on top. Went half the body.
No glitter.
Running the half body again.
Thanks, Andy. All right, Corey. DDW said, Charlie, I want a bag of those orange tubes. Messages, DD, baby. DDW. Oh, crap. Why is this on the floor?
What is it?
What? Did you use it?
Yeah, I put it on my book. On my book.
I'm going to have to figure out the pass.
This is dip number 2. We went half the body. All right, as you can see, we're starting to change color up top. We ain't there yet, but we changing colors. And that's key to how dark you make these colors, how light you make them, is how many times you're gonna dip them too. You know what I mean? Because that changes the whole ball game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're running the whole body.
I'll make no curls. I know what Charlie going to say. Kind of red.
Always red, Fred.
Thank you, Larry Hadlers. I forgot who you said you were. I'll learn it eventually. Oh, really, Frank? I love the cicadas. I love doing them. I love finding new ideas, and making them my own.
That's one full body dip. Now we're running the last full body dip.
Daryl Hatch, I think that's on your end, honey. Thanks, Mark, honey. Chris Harris. Okay, yes.
Chris Harris.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Chris, honey. All right, hold on.
Oh, I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. DJ, you're gonna laugh at me, I'm telling you. But I'm thinking, dog, this is hot.
Hey, Daryl, nobody else is having any problems but you, so I apologize. Want to hear something funny, Charlie? I'm in a half gallon of bluegills tomorrow.
Whatever, DJ, you're rubbing in. Hey, I'm gonna show you what I got here in a minute, DJ. You're gonna be impressed.
And you know what's funny? I think I'm gonna pick red too.
Why is that? Because red is the bomb.
Hey, I better get extra brownie points. All right. Okay. So there's the red, which I usually hate the red.
They look so hot.
But I think it's banging on this one compared to the pearl.
That color is killer.
I think this one's going to be really hot. I really love how I came up with the white.
You killed that one.
I did. It took a minute. Okay, so red. Sorry. Red or pearl?
All right, gotta get a sweet tea. Stand by. Sure, you need sweet tea?
Thanks, Cassie. Sure. Thanks, Eric, for handling that honey pie.
Sweet tea is loaded, boy.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. Red is banging. Red is banging. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so this is my number one color. DDW, are you still on?
We're just waiting on the cool. I'm sitting right here. Y'all can look at it.
This one didn't come out too bad either. I think I did my strip a little too black. But
That was the first one we redone because I didn't like it.
I went with you and Chris Fowler's suggestion, kind of, DDW. On the white with the black. Now he claimed this one, but when I get some more in, I'll get you one made. And I want to critique it a little bit. And it is clear, I mean.
26 and holding. I love it, guys. I love it.
There's no base color.
Again, if you're new to our YouTube or watching us in general, we go live on Facebook quite often, and we're trying to hit YouTube a lot more now. We just need to get our subscribers up to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please go down there and hit subscribe. Let's get those subscribes up to 1,000, and we'll be able to produce more videos for y'all on YouTube. In the meantime, be sure to watch us on YouTube as well as follow us on Facebook. We do quite a lot on Facebook. So we have live sales periodically throughout the week, once, twice, how many times we can. We do auctions throughout the week. It's never out of the ordinary for us to throw an auction in on the live like we're doing tonight. So it's always fun to tune in. That's the best way to get our baits. We have a webpage, jrcustomlures.com. You won't find our baits on our webpage because they never make it there. They sell out during a Facebook Live or what we hope is going to be a YouTube Live soon selling. So make sure you subscribe and you follow both of them. That way you know when we go live.
I'm glad you cleared that up, DJ. You just said, hold it closer, knucklehead, and then you put Charlie.
I can't. You just blind, DJ.
You know what,
This is the old one.
I'm going to tell you something. People buy our baits no matter what time of year, and if they're going to fish them now, if they're going to fish them later, I paint whenever I feel like painting, whether it's the right time of year or not. If you want to buy it, you want to buy it. You don't, you don't. But I'm going to tell you, buy it when I have it available because it might not be available later.
Hey, I throw top water in wintertime, so I'm telling you, it
if
works.
If we want to keep complaining and whatnot, I'm not going to sit here and listen to it all night. Okay, I'll show you the lip, Frank.
The lip? Oh.
There it is. Those are the...
They make a heck of a splash.
I'll clean this off, and JR Custom Lures goes there.
Right, Mark? I'll fish top water like crazy in the winter. I love it.
There are some people that said they do, and some people that don't. So.
I mean.
You like it, you don't, you don't.
It's like pizza. I'll eat pizza in the winter, spring, fall, something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, it's like that. You hungry, you gonna eat.
Miss Sherry, can we try to show those on the overhead camera if we feel like it's clear? Here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. No, I'm not. Not right now.
But DJ,
because I'm gonna change my shirt and put my sweat and do all that before I come over there.
I got worm juice.
Oh wow.
Did you see my worm juice?
Oh,
you told me.
I like it when it looks like it's
I'm gonna try
rod.
not to touch this where you shouldn't touch it. Anyways, look. She flat killed this, guys.
Omar said plenty of lip going around.
Exactly.
Thank you, Eric.
Now here's the red outside. The red is just woo. That red is smoking, Jack.
Thank you, Eric, for answering Frank's question.
See how she put those little ridges down the back line? Man, I don't
Dusty,
like these and I throw this.
all I have to do is clear it, honey. I will get it cleared and it will go out Monday. It wouldn't have gone out till Monday anyways
That look good.
because it has to cure. And with it being a little bit colder here, it takes a little bit longer to cure.
The coldness affects our curing time just a little bit.
Oh, nice. That's what I was
Exactly, Mark. I'm telling you, take a 5-inch spook and you throw it in the dead of winter, you will catch something. I'm telling you, a spook will get it done, son, in the wintertime. Top water is hitting. Oh, my goodness.
I've had smaller ones. These are my new favorite ones. Oh. These are my new favorite ones.
Here you go, DJ. You better be looking now. This is what I'm considering bluegill.
Hold it closer. Let me see.
You tell me what it looks like, Miss Sherry. Before DJ does.
I'm late.
DJ, but hold it closer.
All right, Dusty. I promise I haven't forgotten about you. Oh, thank you, DDW.
Bluegill, we'll hold it over here on this camera, see if it
I
gets
can't
any
see it
different.
over here. It's not over here now.
So you gotta get so close over here.
Of course, hey, Charlie, I'm thinking you have fresh dip and fresh sweet tea. Keep hydrated.
That's right, Corey. That's right.
DDW said, love it.
Awesome. Y'all can see it, right?
See, my
Thank you, Chris.
My camera is behind the comments.
All right. And because I'm sure we kind of late, thank y'all. Because we probably late, I'm going to go ahead and at this point stop. We're going to cut tails on these so y'all can see one other product Mr. Chris got me that's going to make this a lot easier to get y'all some good tubes out.
Well, to each their own, Daryl, honey pie.
Thanks, Led. Thanks, Mark.
That's fine, Mike. Sweet. Looks good. Everybody saying looks good, Mr. Charles.
I ain't seen my professor say a word yet, Professor DJ.
Frank said, anyone who complains about colors of custom baits don't understand business. Yes, Mr. Frank.
Exactly. Thank you, Frank.
DJ said looks good and should pop one cut. Let me see the real color. DJ, I will promise you, when I saw it on the rod, I thought it was going to take away the color.
She saw it on the rod, DJ.
I thought it was going to take away the color. Because I was seeing the other version right there.
Well, I'm a retired. My professor said it looked good.
So, oh my, you should see it. I love it. I'm in love. I want to pour a crawl in it.
Mr. Chris Randolph, this right here is what he's helped us create for y'all. So I appreciate it again, Chris. This right here is another unique tool he sent me. Makes life so much better.
Thank y'all so much. We're keeping 24 strong, which is great. So maybe next Friday we can make it to 50. So if y'all can keep helping us out to where we can grow our YouTube. We won't go on YouTube all the time, but we do want to have this as an option as well, because sometimes Facebook is screwy and messes up. So this gives us another venue, another place for y'all to come with us.
I'm going to try to get this in front of this camera where y'all can get a top view. I'm going to move it around for you. But again, this is a tool Mr. Chris sent me. And let me tell you, it makes life easier. I'll move the camera just a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing.
Sometimes you got to pull the rod out and let her see.
Exactly, Omar. Sometimes you just got to do it. You know what I mean? All right, now y'all can see the top view of this little gizmo.
DDW said, I stock up in the winter because summer is efficient.
There you go.
That's right, DDW.
Everybody's got the game plan, right?
Tubes look really good. Daryl Hutch said, Dusty Beckles, oh my god. Yes.
Okay.
We need when Daryl quit being negative. Just enjoy. I fished up where else in here. Thank you, Eric Honey Pie. I appreciate you.
All right, so here we go. We're going to lay this tube down. We like to get a happy medium, or we're going to split this old dog. Again, these are a little bit longer than our normal tubes, but that's okay.
Interesting, Andy. You perked my interest. He said, hope you make it more of those because I'm interested in a little bit of garlic and cheese smell. Get some of nice yellow belly catfish.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting, Andy.
All right. I'm not a professional tube designer, okay?
DDW made me snort. That's why I'm the rod man.
DDW. Boy, I tell you what. come Sunday. All right, so again, I love you, DDW. All right, so here we go. I'm not a tube professional, but I'm just saying it looks green on camera. But this little bad dude right here, I promise you, he'll pay bills. It'll pay bills. Here, Sherry, see if you can show
Let me
where
show you real quick.
I'm gonna keep on popping tubes, baby.
These are my new favorite ones. Like I said, these are bigger than the ones we used to carry. Okay,
It is better.
Just almost the same size as a 2.5. They're huge. They're nicer to paint. Get a little more detail. They're just nicer all around.
And they're nicer for the guys like me. I know there's more of them out there that love throwing a bait cast. You ain't gonna throw no finesse rod or nothing else. You just a bait casting guy. These are a little heavier, so I wouldn't mind having a few, but I won't never get a few. You know how that works. You know.
Getting deep. Going to have to put on my boots. Go ahead, Daryl. Thumbs up, Eric.
Around here.
Thanks for the thumbs up, Eric, honey. If I had a rod like yours, DDW, I'd be pulling it.
Exactly. There you go. DDW builds the rod he wants. You know what I mean? He builds to please. He's got to ask.
All right. Let me see if I can show.
I mean, that tail is.
What is it again?
That's a bluegill. I don't even like tubes. I throw this.
I'm in love
I dig it.
with
my old professor there done come through. Help me out, boy.
the blue, the green, and the purple glitter. And then the tail gives it a little different color when it's cut. Because it's a little bit lighter, if you can tell.
Now, y'all that watched me do this before seen me doing my old system. And it's a real pain in the rear.
It's not as yellow as it is on the screen.
No, it's more orangey in person.
Yeah, so. It's more orange in person.
I dig them. I throw that bad boy.
I use bait casting unless I'm throwing weightless plastics. Dave's right, Wells is putting in hardy faces. Those are sweet, Charlie. The new color works sweet.
Oh, it does.
Said. You need the camera up real close where you can see what really how it looks. It's just yes, Corey. I like tubes in spring and fall. I will take a bag. How much, Mr. Beaver? I don't know.
4 more left. I'm gonna bring the camera down here where y'all can see it real close. How about that? Let's get real good because we can do this with YouTube. Aha!
Mr. Beaver, message the page 25 and we'll take care of you. How about that?
I'm fixing to move one camera, so just bear it with us.
And we'll put it back and wait until the show because I know you just paid. And I already sent your stuff today, so message the page. If you want a bag, message the page because y'all were on YouTube. Y'all get that, what do you call it? If you message the page, we'll put you a bag back just for being on YouTube tonight.
Because y'all are awesome like that. All right, how about that, guys? That gives you a real nice close-up view of what we're about to do with the tube.
Looks like, I forgot how much they are, Mr. Beaver. Charlie, I'll have to tell you. 5.
We're changing. They came originally 5 to a bag for $5.25. We're finna change the ball game. We're finna throw 8 to a bag. And the price ain't gonna go too high, but we're gonna throw 8 to a bag, gives you a little bit more.
I think it's like I'm not gonna say. Looks like the new rig is working great. Dusty Buckle said. What'd you say?
Oh, it is. It's working real great. I hope y'all could see all that. I think you're about right on that.
$5.75.
Yeah.
$5.75 for a bag weight.
Y'all see that working, right? And I'm gonna mash it on through.
Chris said a dash of salt, and I'd eat them looking like a snack.
Oh, I'm telling you, I hate tubes, but I'm digging these.
Frank Rowan said my
Shimano
SLS throws anything without much effort. DJ said looks damn good. I expected a lot louder pop of the orange, but it balanced very well.
Yes.
DJ said.
I agree, DJ, 100%. And it scared me when you popped off a while ago about that orange. But it worked. It worked.
Chris said it looks like it's working great, Charlie. Yeah,
It is, Chris. You are the bomb.com.
We had to clean it up a little bit, but we worked together and we got it working good. We have 2 rod guys on here, so will the big rod guy stand up, girl? I'll leave that to you, rod guys. Andy, but I think they're both equal and they do different things, and they're both wonderful men. So.
If you need a custom rod, you look either one of them up, and I challenge you to buy a rod from each one of them, huh? I think you're scared if you don't buy one from each one of them.
I think they're both different and they have their own ways, and that is wonderful and great.
This particular family here has a few from each one, and we use all of them, and they all work tremendously. I love them.
That would go great in the Puget. I can't pronounce it. It's like a squid squirting right now. It's like squid squirting right now season, and Steve has loved that. Squid squirting. That was a little hard for me to say.
It is a little squiddy. I'm gonna tell you, it's a little squiddy. All right, and I'm gonna just kind of hint to the nation here right quick. How about that? All you big bad boys that don't like custom, you don't like to spend the money, you don't like to support your local bass shops, your crappie shops, your catfish shops, any of that. You see what's going into these tubes right here. I'm touching every single tube that goes through here. I'm putting nothing but love and care in everything I touch, right? That's why it costs money. That's why you get the attitude when you don't want to buy from us, you want it cheap. Well, when you get cheap, you get a cheap product. When you take somebody, and I don't just mean me, I mean anybody that makes custom baits. There's a reason they're doing custom baits. Because trust me, I ain't driving no Lexus out there. I'm driving a daggum old Chevrolet just like I've been driving for a long time. So there's love that goes into this. It ain't about the money, it's love. We're producing baits that we love to do. And we come out here and do this every chance we can. So again, this is what you get when you buy custom. You can go to the store and buy all that other stuff all you want. And there's some stuff I buy at the store. But I'm just saying, all these guys that make fishing rods, these guys that make baits, y'all got to support them. It's those guys that make custom stuff you can't just get everywhere. And like I said, that's for all of them. It ain't just me. That's enough of my preaching, but I'm just saying. I hear it too often, so. All right, here we go. That was the last of them tubes. Boy, I'm digging it. Shoot that gun. Now I'm telling you, in person, that sure looks green. DJ, I'll send you a close-up picture here in a little bit. I know you got to get your eyeballs, your specs and stuff, and get a better view here. But this is orange. It's not green. It looks a yellow-green on there, and it ain't. It's all orange here. It's got orange up this shaft. I mean, it's nothing but orange. But that's my impersonation of bluegill. And I think we hit it spot on. My professor got me headed in the right direction, which that's all you need, You get something, head you in the right direction, get her done, So that's what we've done tonight. I'm going to yak now because that's what I do before we get off of here. We got to wait on Miss Sherry, But anyways, if you first on here, you ain't never watched this before, right lid, need a little salt on the boogers. If you ain't never watched this before, make sure you go follow us on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're trying to get more YouTube views and action and videos on here as best we can. But it's not easy unless we can hit 1,000 subscribers. So we need y'all's help. We're asking each and every one of you, tell somebody at work, tell somebody at your fishing club, hit share, whatever it takes. Every simple little thing you do works.
Is there anything hot?
Exactly, Matthew. And they're both good. Hey, we can make whatever you want hot. Come on, girl.
Well, you need to do the last giveaway while I pour something or something.
Y'all want to do a giveaway? Shoot. So anyways, yeah, that's my speech. Again, don't forget, stick with us on YouTube. We're trying to build this up. And I'm telling you, it's how many times do you go fishing in a tournament? How many of you go to a fishing club every week and you go in there to these meetings and you go, oh, it's always so boring at the meetings? I say this because I belonged to one for a long time. There's just nothing going on at the meeting. It's the same old BS. We'll go in there and spice it up. Go tell them about some of us and some of these other people that make custom stuff and products for y'all to fish better with. Let them know. That's the only way we got to get out there. So y'all help us out. So we see you, Shay.
I see you guys.
Y'all know what I'm doing? I'm giving me a sip of that sweet tea. I got thirsty up in here, boy. Shoot, I got hot now when Sherry showed up.
I'm gonna leave. Hey, do the giveaway.
I'm letting it build up. We're at 25. We're fixing to do a giveaway, so nobody go anywhere. We hadn't seen Miss Sherry do nothing all night. I think she was sitting in her chair pretending to paint a bait. But she about to work, so y'all got to stick around for this. It's always good. Sherry beginning real magic.
I'm gonna start getting shy. Y'all keep talking. Please keep talking.
Hey, I appreciate it, Leadhead. And it's just the honest truth. And again, you know, we got people that tune into our channel that they make baits. They work hard every day. They got a 9 to 5 that they do. Usually it ain't a 9 to 5. It's all day long. But you get my point. And they come home, produce baits for these people. And many times, I'm going to preach it on here. And it's going to make somebody mad, but I don't care. Many times, somebody comes in here not knowing what they're doing, not having a clue about this, and they produce a product and sell it for half the price we do. That's good for y'all. Y'all get a good cheap bait for a cheap price. Now, here's where the problem is. It's a cheap bait for a reason. It don't have the quality put into it. So if you fall for that cheap bait, you're going to be disappointed later. I mean, it's just going to happen. I've dealt with it in this business and many others. The guy that runs in here with a half price bait is not going to be here next year. He's not. But that guy over here hustling and busting his rear that's producing a better product, he's going to be here for another 4 or 5 years. I promise you, no problem. He may struggle just a little bit because you went and you bought that cheap bait for half the price from that guy that ain't going to be here next year. That's my preach. Y'all need to watch that, you know, support them all.
I get shy when I'm right in the front, so.
But you ain't in the front, you're in the back. You're over there, see? I put my hand up. How about that? But I block everything, Miss Sherry. I can't block everything. Okay, I got you. Go pour. Go pour.
Talk and tell me what they're saying.
Oh, they're saying, Sherry, get her done. That's what they're saying. Come on, pour some cross, Sherry. Let's go, let's go. What you gonna pour, Miss Sherry? We finna do a giveaway. I seen one viewer done got off. I guess they got mad at my preaching, but that's just the truth. Miss Sherry finna pour it out, boy. You ain't seen a handful of cross till now.
Blackjack and some other color you had.
Hey, I appreciate this. It's people like you and all the rest of y'all that make us want to do what we do every day. I know, Andy, I try to be nice, but there's just days you just look at people and shake your head. You know, you wonder what? But anyways, that's that, boy. By golly. What was she pouring? Blackjack and what?
That one.
And that one. If y'all ain't never seen that one color, that one color. Uh-oh. Oh, she look at her using that double camera. Get back. She a natural. Here she go. Exactly, Frank. I 100% agree, and I'm glad you see the difference. And most of y'all do. This ain't for y'all that are tuning in here right now. I'm just saying, pay attention. It happens every day. I see people every day struggle with the same old nonsense. Eric said, ooh.
Ew, what's it ew for?
He must have probably seen his arm in the...
Is that a good ew, Eric, or a bad ew?
He probably seen his arm in the mirror. He didn't have no sleep on. There you go, man. Y'all ready to do a giveaway? Y'all want to do it right now? Like right now? Or here in a minute right now? Y'all let me know. Right now? And we'll do it. I'm just waiting on y'all's comment. We'll see. Hey, leadhead, 100%, buddy, 100%. And you know, many of us do the same thing you're doing right now. Many of us do. That's how we get where we're at. But it's that quality time of learning that not everybody puts in, right? Whenever you, oh, there it is. Right now, right now. Uh-huh. Well, we're going to let Miss Sherry pick a number. You know what I mean? Let Miss Sherry, she up here willing and dealing. Let's let her pick a number. I'm going to get plumb crazy on you. Plumb crazy. We got 23 people on here. All right.
MWA, message me, honey.
We'll do 1 to 25. You pick one, Sherry, and get her done. 1 to 25.
1 to 25?
1 to 25. We're picking a number between 1 and 25. 1 and 25 is what we're picking, Miss Sherry. Write it down right now. We're going to have another giveaway. Let's go, let's go. Where do you put Miss Sherry? The second giveaway?
I don't know. Look under the...
This is one. Did you already give this away? No? You already put the other one somewhere? Right here's what we're giving away. Oh, wait. They already throwing numbers out. Matthew Hale done got it. Let me double check. Matthew Hale done got it. Yep. Matthew Hale, you got it right here. This was the number. Number 11. Matthew Hale got it. Matthew Hale. All right, y'all gotta throw out some numbers before I get going. If this is what you was going after right here. Bag of flutes, bag of 6-inch brush hogs, and one of these fine stickers we're gonna start carrying. Look at that. Oh yeah, just one more cast. That's all it takes. One more cast. Let me write down Matthew on this here so we don't forget it.
It's hard to see.
I lost my pen. You know what I mean? I lose more pens. All right, there's Big Matthew lined up. Now, what's the bait, boy? There you boy. You know, we're trying to think what we're gonna do tomorrow. I mean, we done had 2 giveaways tonight. We got to make tomorrow pretty cool and you know, kind of out there. Y'all like carpet decals? Is that something y'all use? Y'all like our logo on a carpet decal? Is that something y'all would use? Let me know if y'all use a carpet decal. I'll show it to you. This here's our carpet decal. And I'm thinking tomorrow we ought to give one away. It's pretty big. Couldn't tell you how many inches. I ain't got no inch measure
This
right
was
here.
not the lady who gave us the other stickers.
Yeah, it's a different company.
Who did not ever get back with us on getting us stickers.
But we don't mind sharing their product with our awesome customers. Because that's what we do. This old bad boy is 20 inches long. And from the end of the lip out, it's about 8 inches. So, that right there is a big old 20-inch sticker. I'm telling you, with a logo on it. It's pretty fat looking. That's right. That's what she said. So, if you haven't already, and you're just following us on YouTube, make sure you go follow us on Facebook. JR Custom Lures, Fishing for Dad. Either way will get you to us. Because tomorrow, I think we're going to give one of these away. We'll throw a little baits with it. Get you one of these carpet decals, and you can sport this logo. I think it'll look real good.
We are going to be getting hats. I promise, guys. I promise.
Y'all be sure to be ready tomorrow. It's going to get good.
All right, to tell you the truth, I don't think those are going to go great in cars.
Throw you a little something up there while Sherry pouring. I did these for a custom order. Now I got 2 of them in stock. And again, if you ain't throwing a chocolate covered strawberry, you're throwing the wrong chocolate, I'm just saying. Do it, Miss Sherry, do it. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Mike. That's right, Matthew. She's pouring fast and furious. That's right. Oh, well, I done showed you all of them. That's it. And if y'all haven't seen this, let me show you one more thing. It's like show and tell. We worked real hard for Mr. Brian Christian about a week or so ago. I came up with a shrimp color. Might be hard to tell in this camera, but it's got a lot of blue tinge to it. You see it like a molten crawl, molten shrimp, whatever you want to say there. But it's a kind of orangey, burnt looking color up top with a pearl belly. Real cool color. We poured it in some 6-inch ribbons. They look pretty hot in there too. Right, Frank? Gary Gibson got back on, he said. Miss Sherry, concentrate. You got to bear with her here. And what she's doing is hand pouring. A little different, than injection, open pores, kind of, same theory. But to do this right here, it takes a lot of patience, and it's a lot more difficult than it looks. You think you just dump some plastic, go on, but there's a lot of skill to this portion right here. And those particular baits have a lot of action to them just because of how they're designed and how they're set up when you do a hand pour. It's just a lot different. So if you hadn't ever fished none of these, make sure you get some of these fries or some of these hand pours because they work really, really good. Smoking shad. The swim baits, we throw it on a 5/0 hook. You can use a down spin, but you use a weighted 5/0 hook, and it works real good. There, right there is the green of the bluegill, right? No, that's just the odd green I did last week. You can see that purple tinge to it. And I'm telling you, that's all it takes. Something simple like that. You get a purple tinge and a green, man, tell me you ain't hungry like that's a piece of pizza. You tear that dude up. We done some baby bass F4Ds. They're pretty cool. We're gonna do some more. We gotta up the mold count in F4Ds. Oh, smoking right there, boy. All right, that's a French fry, and that's done in the blackjack. So blackjack is a smoke color with a lot of red and black flake in it. And I'm telling you, this dude gets nasty. Here it is in a what is this? A 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Little 6 1/4, got a flat side finesse on it. See right there. Now, a lot of people are questionable about that flat side because it's so thin.
Thanks, Eric.
If you want action, you take one of these right here. It's flat sided like this, 6 1/4 inches. You're gonna create some action with this old dude right here. You're gonna make them mad. They're gonna come bite it. I'm telling you.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, fries are hot. Now, if you hadn't thrown a fry, man, you got to try them. They work really, really good. You get everybody talking about a finesse worm. I ain't a finesse guy. But I tell you what, you take this little fry right here. Let's go ahead and throw a tape on it. What are we? 4 1/4? Somewhere at 4 1/4 right here on this fry. And you see those ridges on this fry. And then it's got a flat side. So y'all know what a flat something does in water. It moves different. You're going to get a crazy action off this right here. So, them fries or something else.
When's the next sale?
Eric Van Dien, I'm not too sure. We just got a mother load baits in today. We're waiting on another mother load, but we're going to get to work on those. I got about 3 or 4 orders I got to fill.
Oh my, once it pulls?
It changes, huh? 3 or 4 orders to fill. Once those are filled, we're going to get stocking the up and get ready for this sale. But I'm telling you, it's going to be good. Hey, Chris, I appreciate it, sir. But I tell you what, don't send us your money. Tell 3 or 4 people tomorrow, and we'll make sure there's plenty of stuff to give away tomorrow, and we'll make it right. You tell 3 or 4 people to come watch us tomorrow on Facebook and get in there because we're going to have some giveaways. And they ain't all going to be at the front of the show. We're going to have midway at the end, what have you, and have you there for a big part of it. So you do that, Chris, But I do appreciate the offer, Chris. That's awesome. That's stand up stuff right there. I appreciate it. 6 inch. Andy, yeah, you take a six. What are you talking? 6 inch ribbon or what? 6 inch ribbon will work really good. If you're talking swim bait, you can troll with these swim baits. Um, you're not gonna do a fast troll. That particular swim bait was made to replace a square bill when you're in cover. You're having a tough situation fishing a square bill. You throw on F4D and you run your 5/0 hook. I appreciate it, Chris. Run your 5/0 hook, and you can get in there with the dirty nasty and just really tear it up. You can beat that F4D on the ground. It's designed to bump the ground just like a square bill, bump the docks, what have you. You're not going to tangle up one hook versus throwing a square bill in there. It's got 2 sets of 3 trebles on there. You're going to tangle it up. You know what I mean? So that's why the F4D was produced and the shape it is in. So, but we do have guys that use it as strictly a swim bait. So it's all up to you and your fishing style and what you do. Anybody got any questions? 21 years, we're going to wrap this whole thing up.
Talking to Mr. NWA on his calls. He just said, tell Michael Hood he missed the comment right before the giveaway. And he's off. So I don't know what it was.
I'm going to scroll back up, guys, and look at the comment.
He's off. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. I get crazy in front of I don't like to be the center of attention. Hey, Charlie, Miss Sherry, if y'all accept it, I'll send $20 to give away some stuff tomorrow. You got Chris Harris?
Oh, I got DJ. I see him. Yeah, I already took care of Chris Harris. Chris Harris, instead of sending money, he's up, stand up dude. He's going to tell a few people about us and get a few more viewers on here because that's, just as greatly appreciated. And we'll make sure we got some giveaway tomorrow. It's going to be nice for y'all. So don't forget, you want a boat carpet decal? Get on Facebook tomorrow. Get on Facebook. Tune in to us when we go live, and we're going to give a boat decal away for your carpet. We're going to throw some baits in there. Yeah, it's a little hot up in here. Wasn't too hot till you got back there. Anyways, find us on Facebook. Make sure you tune in, and don't get out here quick. Omar, hold up. Dog, you don't want something, Omar. You got to wait. Anyways, tell somebody tomorrow. I know half of you on here right now, there's 22 people. Half of you are going to see somebody tomorrow that fishes, right? You got to. You're bound to. You're going to talk to them on your phone. You're going to send them a message tomorrow. You're going to ask how the fishing was or what have you. Tell them about us. Get them on our show tomorrow. They may want to support us and throw that decal on their boat. So get us on there. Anyways, we appreciate all y'all. We had a blast tonight. We love getting on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to have to choke her when we get off of here. But anyways, hey, we had a blast. And again, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to go on YouTube every Friday evening so we can get it up to 1,000 subscribers. That's where we're trying to get so we can bring y'all better quality. Tomorrow, we'll be on Facebook. Make sure you like, follow, and all that good stuff at 8 p.m. tomorrow, Central Standard Time. Giveaway time, right? So y'all get on there and support us. We appreciate y'all tonight. We had a blast, and we'll holler at y'all tomorrow.